So let's go ahead and make these boxes styled. So the first one, we're going to have a class name, and that's going to be box, and then box dash dash small, because we want it to be a small box. If I save that, we're going to get that small box, but we also want it to be light blue and have the font style of italic, and none of our CSS supports that, so we're going to do this with an inline style. So we'll say style, and this is an object of styles rather than a string of styles. And so we'll say the font style is italic, and the background color is this light blue. So I'll just copy paste that. Who wants to type that twice? Not me. So I'll save that, and boom, we've got italic, it's light blue. And let's take a look at our output here. So we have the class name gets converted into a class, because this is actually the DOM property, which is represented by the attribute. The DOM property is actually class name. And actually, let's take a look at that really quick. So I'll pull up the console here. And when we have this selected, you'll see that $0 right there. If you do $0 right here, then you'll actually reference the thing you have selected, which is pretty cool. And then with $0, we can say .class name. And look, it's that string. If you do a .class, you get nothing. So the class attribute in HTML is converted to the class name property, which is why the class name prop is what we set in our JSX. And similarly, if you do $0.style, we get a CSS style declaration, which is an object of like a ton of stuff, pretty much everything that you can style. And here we have the font style and background color, the things that are set. And so even though in the HTML, it actually shows up as a string of CSS, in the DOM, this style is actually an object. And so the class name and style here represent the DOM properties rather than the HTML attributes, which I think is kind of interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and continue on with the rest of these. So we'll say medium box, and you know what? Who wants to type this? I'm going to do multiple cursors. We'll say class name, and we'll do box for both of them, and then box dash dash, and then the size. So I'll copy that size, put that in there, and then we'll say style with font style italic, and then background color is going to be whatever it's set here. So we got pink and orange. Awesome. We'll save that. Thank our lucky stars for Prettier to format that for us. And boom, there we go. It's looking awesome, just like the final solution. So we've successfully taken each one of these individual elements and we've styled them using both the class name prop and the style prop, where the class name is set to box, and then the box dash dash, and then the size. And then the style is font style italic for all of these, and the background being whatever the background contents were. And then we also noted the difference between HTML and JSX, where JSX focuses on property names rather than HTML attributes, and the style prop also is specifically the object, just like it is for the DOM as well.